Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I was in the mood for making a wintry Christmassy collage, and as you saw earlier, I videotaped a little bit of our beautiful snowfall we're having today. It's not windy, so the snow is just kind of tapering down ever so gently, and it is just so pretty. And that made me be in the mood for a wintry Christmassy collage or mixed media, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be working with I went through all kinds of different books and magazines and all sorts to see what I kind of wanted to use for today, but I decided today will be all from Marta's Ephemera Collections. I have the Christmas Fairy edition here, volume 1. I absolutely love Marta's collage ephemera books. I have quite a few of them. And like I said, this is the Christmas one. I think she has more Christmas ones now already. But I don't know if I will purchase that yet before Christmas because Christmas is almost here, you guys. How did that even happen? But yeah, I got most of the pages out of this book, and I think I'm going to use those to create my collage today. I've got my cinnamon vanilla chai latte here. I've got a beautiful smelling candle here. I'm just in the perfect mood for this, and so I will be doing a collage, and then I will be talking to you a little bit about what is going to happen with my channel. And as well, that this will be my last video of this year. So I'll talk a little bit more about it later on. But let's start with the collage. So I know I want to use this beautiful wintry house here. It has snow on the roof, and it's so beautiful and so perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this bottom piece off, and I'm also going to separate this house here from the top piece because I want to have these hanging at the top of my page here, and then have the house maybe towards the middle, and then I have an idea for the bottom here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just gently tear this out. It works really well if you wet the line or a line first where you want to do your tearing. But however, I don't have my water pen near me at this moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my thumb to just kind of guide it. It's just to make sure that I don't tear something off that I don't want to have teared off. There, that worked nicely. And it is a little bit too long for my page, so I'm going to go ahead and do the sides as well. So how about that, you guys? It's almost Christmas. Are you all ready for Christmas? You're ready when you're ready, right? And the Christmas season is an absolutely beautiful time of the year. So many memories are made with families and get-togethers, and all the good food and the presents and everything. It is just so fun spending time with your loved ones. But I know the real reason for Christmas is Jesus's birth. We always celebrate that and go to church and have our church programs and our Christmas programs. And we've gone to several of our grandkids' Christmas concerts at school already. And we have, my goodness, we have 4 to go to this year. We had 3 separate school concerts, and then we have as well as a church program coming up as well. And it is so fun, you know. When our kids were little, we would always go to our kids', of course, and now we get to enjoy the grandkids'. I'm just kind of thinking, do I want this as a background? Just so that I have the stars maybe coming through. I know most of it will be covered, but I wouldn't mind having some of the stars showing at the top here. So I might collage that part of this in here as well. This is just the backing from here. Hang on a second. All the pages they have this scene on the back, so I might go ahead and use part of this as well. So let's talk about what I have been up to lately. I've been having a bit of a hard time with some decisions lately, and it's been very heavy on my heart. I have given it lots and lots of time for thinking. I just zoomed you in here a little bit more. I have given it lots of thought. I have given it lots of prayer. And this is my thoughts that I'm going to be talking about right here. That has been going on for quite a while. It is not just in a spare moment of decision that I am making this. It has been in the making for a while now. And I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it here a little bit. Of course, I will talk about it more in the new year. As for most of you, you know that I have two channels, right? I have my craft channel and I have my home channel. And I have made a decision. I should maybe drink some of this before this gets cold. I like to put real vanilla and a little bit of maple syrup and cinnamon in my chai latte. It is a little bit cooled off already. Now, where was I? I lost my train of thought, you guys. That seems to happen easily with me, I tell you. And that's okay. So, yes, as most of you know, I do have a home channel. I've had it for a year now. And although I have really enjoyed it, I think I'm going to be closing that chapter. Well, I don't just think. I have made a decision to close that chapter of my life. It's tough because I have made some very, very beautiful friendships on my home channel. And my home channel and my home videos, they seem to get a lot more views than my craft videos do. And that, of course, with that being said, you can understand why it is so hard for me to close it. Now, however, the reason I am closing it is because it is hard for me to run two channels. It is a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of energy, which I seem to not have anymore. I feel like it's almost like a time in the past. Now, with that being said, so I started my craft channel first before I started my home channel. And I really enjoyed it. That was my plan all along, is to have a craft channel. Now, with that being said, I had quite a few people, family members, friends, that kept nudging me at having a home channel to create baking videos and using some of my favorite recipes and just sharing different things of my home and my life and our traveling videos when I go along with my husband. And I know that made a lot of sense. you know, to create a video or a channel where I have all of that on. So I thought about it long and hard, and I made that decision to start a home channel. I was kind of wanting to have this guy at the bottom, but he's kind of big for the bottom here, so now I'm not sure. I don't know if I will add him. I may just leave him out actually and use him in a different project. Now I have several different fairies here. No, I absolutely don't believe in fairies, but they are absolutely adorable. So I thought of adding a fairy here at the bottom or on the side. And I'm kind of leaning towards this one here or this one, but this one is bigger. So I don't know. There's also this one here. She's very cute. That's okay if they are quite a bit bigger than what the house itself is. The whole point is the whole collage is just for fun. It is just all for fun. And so let's get back to reality. Where were we here? So with that being said, I started a home channel where I could share my recipes and some of our traveling videos and everything, which was fine. It was very nice. It was enjoyable. However, as time went on, I was finding it very stressful to run 2 channels and keep everything going, and the maintenance of it and everything. If you are a YouTube creator, you will completely understand how much time, effort, and work goes into having a channel and creating videos. And even though it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it, but however, I needed to think about, will I eventually not want to create videos anymore for my home channel? How long will I continue it? Could I see myself doing that for years and years to come? And the answer was no, because my passion and my heart is in crafting. That is where it's at. So with that being said, running 2 channels, I knew that that would be too much for me. Eventually, that would just be too much, and it was now already too much. And so I prayed about it long and hard. What shall I do, God? I prayed nights and days and talked to family members about it, and had a lot of talks with myself as well, to try and make a decision on what would make the most sense. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use this fairy because she's a little bit smaller, and I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut her out, and then I'll come back and we'll put her in. I went ahead and I glued this one down, and I added the other part of the under layer paper at the bottom here. I think I need to add a little bit more glue to her here. So where were we with our conversation here? So yeah, I knew that in the long run I would burn out if I ran. That's long story short. I knew I would burn out by running 2 channels, and I didn't know that how long I could keep up with that. And so I decided, I was almost to 1,000 subscribers on my home channel. Like I said, I do get a lot more views and comments on my home videos than I do on my craft channel and on my craft videos, unfortunately, which makes me sad that it isn't the same on here on my craft channel. However, I am already past the point where I have applied for getting paid here, and I am already getting paid for this channel or on this channel for my videos, and I'm not on my home channel yet. So, and like I said earlier, crafting is my passion. So it just made more sense to me to keep my craft channel and close up my home channel. And I wanted to do it before the new year so that in the new year I can make a fresh, clean start. Now, with that being said, my craft channel's name will change slightly. Not a lot, but it will change slightly. And then with that also being said, I will also have some home videos incorporate into my craft channel. Now, I hope that you will all stay with me. I hope you're not going to leave me because of it. Because I will still be doing my craft videos. That will not change. But the decision I have made is that every Thursday I will have a home video. Although the home video will have part of my gratitude journal in that. You will see what I'm talking about when that time comes, how that will all work. And then Tuesdays will still be my regular crafting video of whatever I'm deciding to do that day. Now, any other extra videos of the week will just be a bonus. But the plan is to do a craft video Tuesdays and a home video on Thursdays with some of my home stuff in it. Not like I did before on my home channel. This will be a little bit different. And I am almost done creating my gratitude journal, and my gratitude journal will be part of my home videos. And I'm very excited about it. I'm nervous about it because I'm afraid that y'all might leave me. And I'm really, really hoping and praying you won't. Just stick with me at least for a while and you will see what I am talking about. And I think it will make a lot more sense when that time comes. And I hope you will stick with me. I know I've also made a lot of good friendships on here. And I am forever grateful for each and every one of you. Very, very grateful. You have no idea how much your comments and your messages mean to me. Watching my videos, liking my videos, leaving me a comment, or sending me a message on my Instagram account privately. I appreciate it so very much. And I have met some of you in person already that follow my channel. And it's always a pleasure to meet someone that has been commenting on my videos. And, you finally get to meet this person. And many a times it's in my local thrift stores where I meet somebody that will come up to me, or in the grocery store, and talk to me about my channel and how much they like it. Whether it was for my home channel or for my craft channel. And it always melts my heart when that happens. And I'm always so very thankful and appreciative of that as well. So with that being said, this will be my last video of the year, because I need to take a little bit of time to make some changes to my channel. And I want to completely organize my craft room. I want to have a complete new fresh start for the new year, if that makes sense. And I also want to take time off for spending time with family. That is huge for me. And so yeah, with that being said, this will be my last video of the year. My plan is to come back January 7th, I believe is the date. I think it's a Tuesday. And then I will have a new introduction video for my channel. And I will talk there more about what will be then in my new channel, in my new videos and so forth. And I will just kind of do like a new intro video there. So I hope and pray that you will stay tuned for that, and that you will not leave me, that you will stick with me. I have asked in several, or at least one of my past videos, I have been asking if that you could suggest a new name for my new channel, and you can still suggest names in my comments. I would appreciate that. I kind of have my name picked out, however, it's not solid just as of yet. So with that being said, if you want to stick with me and you appreciate our friendship and you want to hang around and you have an idea maybe of a name for my channel, leave it in my comments. And if I would pick any of your suggestions of names, I will send you a gift in the mail. But however, like I said, I kind of have my name picked out already. But if any of you will suggest the name that I sort of have picked out already and that I might go for, if you will suggest that name and you have an idea of what is in my mind, I will still send you a gift if you pick exactly what's in my thoughts of what the name will possibly be. So go ahead, leave me suggestions down below. Think about what my channel's name is right now, because the new name that I have in mind will have part of that name in my new video. So if you can think of what that might be, and you tell me in the comments what it is, and you can guess what it is, I will send you a gift package because I think that would be so fun. Oh, I like to have this one a little bit higher. So leave me in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you're going to stick with me. Well, I'll know if you stick with me, of course, obviously. But without whatever it is you decide, whether you stick with me or not, my decision will stay the same. Because in the long run, I have to do what is best for me, right? I'm not quite sure where I was at with my conversation here, because I had to go do something in between here. So now I am back again. Oh yes, I was saying, no matter what your opinions are, I still will be making the decision I need to make for myself, because I am the one that is creating the videos and editing and putting all the work into it. So it still has to be my decision. It can't be my husband's, it can't be my children's, it can't be my viewers. It has to come only from me. Because we all need to do what works for us. And this is just what works best for me. And you know, right in the beginning, when I started my YouTube channel, when I created a YouTube channel, my plan was to do a little bit of home and a little bit of crafting all in one. However, I had Again, I was not following my heart. I wasn't listening to my heart. And I had many people tell me, oh no, don't do those together. You need to do those separately. Otherwise, you will not have a successful channel. And so, of course, with a lot of family convincing, and it's then when I decided to do the 2 channels separately, even though that is not what I had in mind in the first place. And although that is not necessarily a bad idea, it is not. It is not a bad idea. It's just, it isn't what I had set in my heart to begin with, what I had wanted for my channel. So I thought, without, just keep going, I need to put a stop to it, and I need to start what I wanted to start in the first place. So I hope that makes sense to all of you. I really hope and pray that it is making sense, and that you will all be on my side of this decision that I am making. I want to incorporate a few different sayings on this page, as well as I think I might actually put a little bit of white gesso on it as well. I think my black ink is drying out here. I need to add some water to it. When you add water to your dried out inks, it will you will have a little bit of a longer life out of that yet. Do I want to rip it? Let me just see where I want to put all my little sayings. I'm just going to kind of scatter them throughout my page here. Are you going away for the holidays? Are you staying at home? What are your plans for the holidays? And yes, I need to take some time off just to, like I said earlier, I want to spend time with family. I need to do some Christmas baking. We have quite a few family gatherings coming up. Oh, and guess what else? We have company coming from Ontario. Our Amish friends that live close to Ottawa are coming out next week. So they're going to be coming over. I'm going to be hosting them for supper. So yeah, there's a lot happening. And as you can see, very good reasons to take a little bit of time off. But I'm very excited about it all. Great things are coming that I'm excited for. I'm just putting a little bit of white gesso over certain areas just to make it blend in a little bit more. What do you think? Good enough? Is something missing? Should I be adding something else? When I'm creating a collage and making a video, sometimes I call it and I'm like, okay, this is good. And then sometimes I come back and I think of different things I could have added. And yeah, my thinking often comes to me later on. And then I sometimes come back and I add a few things afterwards yet. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call this good. And I like this saying here, happiness is when you think and what you say and what you do are all in harmony. And I really love this saying. I know it has nothing to do with Christmas, but however, this has something to do with me moving on. And then I've got Merry Christmas and thinking of you, warm wishes, missing you, and best wishes, because I will miss you all. And it's only a few weeks, so it's fine. I will miss you all, and I will miss creating videos, but we will see you soon. Lord willing, the plan is I will come back January 7th with a new intro for my channel. So with that being said, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you will be well and safe, healthy, and spend time with your loved ones and celebrate Jesus's birth. I love you all, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.